Welcome to this tutorial on compiling all of a student's posts in a discussion topic into one readable document in D2L Brightspace. So the first thing we're going to do is I am going to recommend that if you're on a PC computer that you do use Google Chrome web browser. So if you are on a PC, it is recommended that if you want to do this, you use Google Chrome. And so the first thing we'll do is we're going to go under the communication button. And if we go under the discussions area within our course, what we'll do first is we're going to go in under our discussion settings. Okay, so if you click on your settings button within the discussions area, what you'll need to do is under the second heading here titled Default View, you're going to want to make sure that you have Grid View selected. So for most of you, it is going to be Reading View, which is the default here at the University of New Brunswick, but you're going to want to change that to the Grid View. Now changing your discussion view from the Reading View to the Grid View, currently with your Reading View, it gives you the discussions in a blog style. So switching it to the Grid View presents the discussions in almost separate readable documents, almost like an email, for example. So if you change it from Reading View to Grid View, and then you scroll down to the bottom of the page and you press that blue Save button, once you do that, it brings you back to your discussions area. So if, for example, I want to compile or compose all of the messages from one student in this discussion topic, all I need to do is just click on the topic. And when it brings me in here to the threaded style discussion view, I can search for the student's name. So I'm just going to put in a student's name, so Chester Copperpot. And right beside the search area here, what I want to do is I want to show search options. Because what I want to do is I want to search for just the student's first name and last name. Okay, and so then I'm going to press the little magnifying glass here to enable the search. And then if I just click on that hide search options, what I'll do is I'll be able to see all of the posts right here that were authored by a particular student. So in this case, it would be Chester Copperpot. And so what we're going to do now is over here, we're going to select all of the posts made by this student. And then we're going to select the print option here. So when I press the print option, what it does is it brings up all of the students' postings here in a printable, almost like a blog style view, but it does present all of these all of the students' postings in this one area. So there's a couple of options here. I can choose to just print this document and it'll just print it off for me. And the reason why I encouraged at the beginning people who are on a PC to use Google Chrome is because if you have a Mac computer, for example, you can just press this print option right here, and then there's an option to save the document as a PDF, provided you have the full version of Adobe Acrobat Reader. Now, with a PC, you're not able to do that. So with Google Chrome, what you're able to do is when you click the print button to go and print this document, if you want to save it as something called a PDF, so you just save it as a PDF onto your computer instead of printing it off, when the destination here comes up, you can actually press this change button right here, and you can click Save as PDF. And so what it'll do is it'll save this document as a PDF on your computer instead of printing it. So I'm just going to press the Save button, and I can just call it Chester Copperpot. And that's it. You just save the document, and that's it. And so on the desktop of our computer, we will have this copy of the PDF of this student's discussion postings. It should just take a second here to open up. And there we go. So this is how you compile all of a student's posts in a discussion topic in one readable document within D2L Brightspace. Now the only other thing I'll mention is when you're done this, you might want to go back into your discussion setting and change your settings from the grid view back to the reading view.